The night before your final exam, the office presentation, it's 3 a.m. When exhaustion hit, Red Bull kept you going. A base jumper standing on the cliff's edge, wind howling, a cyclist tearing downhill, your heart pounding like theirs. Danny McCaskill flipping through city streets, Felix Baumgartner falling from the edge of space, Max Verstappen stepping onto the podium, champagne bursting, the Monaco party where Red Bull meets vodka and victory. Red Bull, the drink of energy, adrenaline, and luxury. But they said it was disgusting. Yes, disgusting and unappealing. Yet something changed, and somehow this rejected tonic became a global phenomenon. The same brand that once struggled to be taken seriously would one day fuel a jump from the edge of space. This is the story of Red Bull. Chaleo Uvidya, born in a simple rural town in Thailand, was raised by parents who farmed ducks and sold fruits, couldn't give Chaleo a good education. Later, Chaleo moved to Bangkok to work with his brother. After doing odd labor jobs, working hard and saving enough money, in 1956, he started his own small business, TC Pharmaceutical Industry. Initially, the business was designed solely to sell medicines, such as imported antibiotics. At the time, health tonics were a big deal in Thailand, but there was a catch. They were expensive and mostly targeted at wealthy people. Chaleo noticed something important. The people who actually needed these energy-boosting drinks, like workers on long shifts, couldn't afford them. No one was making a drink for them. Chaleo saw a business opportunity and felt inspired to create his own energy drink. After checking out other products, he made his own blend with caffeine, B vitamins, and taurine. What made his drink stand out was the extra sugar. He named it Krating, which means red gaur in Thai. Chaleo started offering free samples to truck drivers and workers. The drink quickly gained popularity through word of mouth. Using the initial sales revenue, he sponsored Muay Thai matches, linking the drink with high energy. By 1980, Chaleo's product had taken off, becoming a huge success across Thailand. But it was still waiting for someone to give it wings.
Good afternoon, passengers. This is the pre-boarding.
Dietrich Matschies studied world trade in Vienna and worked as an international marketing director for a German company, Blendax. During a business trip to Thailand, feeling exhausted, he came across the taste of Krating.
What an amazing energy drink. I've never experienced anything like this. What if I could introduce this drink to the West and make it go international?
Dietrich made a bold move and quit his job. He formed a joint venture with Chaleo. A total investment of $500,000 was made, with each receiving 50% of the shares. Dietrich would handle operations side, while Chaleo would focus on the product. Dietrich's first major decision was to change the company's name to Red Bull, the literal translation of red gaur. In 1984, to see market response, a survey was conducted. The results were not as expected. The taste was described as disgusting, it was considered an unhealthy product, and it seemed unappealing. Chaleo and Dietrich then worked for 3 years straight to improve Red Bull. Changes like adding carbonation to improve the taste, designing a sleeker, slimmer can, and setting a premium price for the product were made to symbolize a product that offers energy, focus, and potential. The famous slogan, "Red Bull gives you wings," was adopted. Red Bull was finally ready to launch in the West. In 1987, Red Bull launched in Austria, choosing upscale ski resorts for its debut, setting the tone for a premium brand image. In the beginning, Red Bull's team was tiny, just one secretary and a 6-person sales crew. With a very limited marketing budget, Dietrich knew he couldn't afford pricey TV commercials or flashy campaigns.
We can't burn money on big TV ads. We need clever, low-cost ways to get people talking about Red Bull.
They then connected with charismatic college influencers, supplying them with free Red Bull cans and funds to host branded parties, effectively spreading the buzz across college and university campuses. By distributing free Red Bull branded coolers and positioning the drink as a mixer for creative cocktails, they attracted curiosity and trial. Strategically placing empty cans in bars and nightclubs further boosted the brand's visibility. Red Bull expanded across Europe, and at one point in Germany, demand grew so fast that production couldn't keep up. In 1989, Red Bull sponsored its first athlete, Formula One legend Gerhard Berger. Today, it sponsors around 500 athletes across sports like esports, soccer, ice hockey, and Formula One. The company also owns the New York Red Bull soccer team. But Red Bull didn't stop there. It started hosting its own sporting events, like Flugtag, where teams from around the world compete by launching homemade flying machines. Did it stop there? No. The company took things to another level with Red Bull Stratos, a record-breaking free fall from the edge of space by Austrian skydiver Felix Baumgartner. All of this positioned Red Bull not just as a drink, but as a lifestyle brand tied to thrill seekers and risk takers. The key to Red Bull's success is simple: effective branding and marketing. From selling around 1 million cans in its first year, smart investments in brand building drove sales to 2 million in the second year and 4 million by the third. Since 1987, Red Bull has sold over 100 billion cans globally and currently dominates more than 80% of the global energy drink market. The reality is that Red Bull isn't just a beverage company, it's a marketing powerhouse. That's how they've managed to position the brand as a premium lifestyle product, which is ironic considering its origins in Thailand, where it was created for blue-collar workers. What began as one of the most affordable energy drinks has now become one of the priciest.